Hello, my friends. I would like to show you EdPuzzle, some fun things other than that what's in the slides. So uh, let's see here. I find a video on one of the Maravillas stories or anything really that you want to do. Um, or you can make your own videos on Screencastify. But say, oh, look, this is a book that I'm reading to the kids. Um, I click on it, I get the link. I'm going to copy that link. I'm going to go into my EdPuzzle and just in the search content, I can add that link and find it. And boom, it shows up for me to make some edits. Now, the other thing is there's already a lot of things in here. And so if I go to content up here, we have San Jose City Schools we have our own stuff. Mine is under my content, anything that I've edited. San Jose City Schools has some stuff here, but I have a lot of things in here that I've done. Or you can just search basically anything that people have shared here. I don't know if there's any Lom y los Nudones. Oh, look, there's already something. Oh, because that was me. Anyways, any video that's been uploaded, I can duplicate it. I can edit. This one I can just edit because it's mine. But if it's somebody else's, you can copy and edit, like in Seesaw. When you're in editing mode, you can add cuts. You can't do voiceovers, but you can add questions. Those are some of the things I was trying to show in the slides. The multiple choice, the open-ended questions, and notes, which can either be text or a recording of your voice. Now, anytime you add those, the video will automatically stop the students. They cannot forward, and they have to address whatever question you put there or note. And when you're done, just click finish, and it's in your content. You can then assign it when you're done. So very easy to assign things. I'm going to go back to my content. This was one that I recently did here, and assign here. Now I have two classes, and I'm going to just assign it to my training class right now to show you. And you can schedule when it gets posted. So maybe tomorrow at 8 a.m. And then maybe you don't want a due date. You want it there for the rest of the year, or maybe you want it till the end of November. I don't know. And then you can save that and assign it. Okay. So that one has an end date. Now, here, once you're looking at the assignment, down over here, there is, a share assignment. What I do is I copy the link and I put that into Seesaw or whatever you want to do, and it brings the students to this assignment. Yes, they have to log in, and I can see, like, this is my training one, so I don't have anybody added. But to add people, it's simply invite students, copy the link, and give them the code. And that's pretty easy. You can give it to them in Seesaw, Google Classroom. Now, some of my assignments, and this is my students in here. I need to clean this up because I don't have 34 students. But the nice thing is I can change their names. Like, some of them came in with weird email addresses, but you can rename them. And so I've edited their names so that I know who it is. And looking at assignments, due assignments. So if you don't put a due date, they're in a different place. If they have a end date, they're in due assignments. So here I have in progress. Those ones are out for being done. So let me take a look at one of these. Así es mi corazón. I click on it. I can see who's done it. So all these greens down here have completed, and looks like 100% in green that this one didn't have any questions, but they've seen it. If you click on somebody, now it shows you in those sections. They break it down into sections. It shows you he only watched this one time. So if the student rewound and rewatched a section, it'll show you that. Also shows you how long they spent watching the video. Going back to assignments, these are all scheduled to come out, upcoming assignments. But graded, I wanted to show you assignments that I've already graded. Let's do, how about, oh, I like this one. This one was cool. I put an open-ended question on this one. Here is questions. ¿Por qué lees tú? Was the open-ended question. And these were their answers. And it was really great to see these kids. I love this one at the bottom. Me gusta leer porque yo leo a mis hermanitos. I mean, they had some really, porque me gusta imaginar. They had some really good responses to this video and that question. Pares e impares. Here's one that, who watched it? And you can see the scores. So 67 out of 100. Some kids struggled on some of the questions. Other kids scored 100%. I'm just curious if, no, they only watched it one time. 3 questions. This one only had 3 questions, but the other thing is I want to show you the grade book, which is really cool. So up here, you've got all the videos you've done. And then by student, you can see if they've watched the video, how they scored on the questions. You can also export this information and lots and lots of information here. And you can also change the date that you want to look at, what date range you're looking at, and export that information. Well, I think that's kind of a brief overview and why I love it. Thanks for watching.